All right. In this video, we're going to create a measure in a measure, which is called as a measure branching. Okay. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just duplicate this page so that I have a new page. Measure branching. And I'm going to just delete all of this columns here. Okay. So I have total sales and I have total profits. Sorry, total costs. So now I wanted to create my total profits. So these are the two measures, right? Right now we are using total sales from here and total cost from here. These are the two different measures we already created. Now I'm going to create a new measure, okay, which is called as a total profits. Total profits. How do you get your total profits? Just a subtraction of your total sales minus total cost, right? So total sales. I'm just referring to the measure which is already created. Okay. Again, total cost. I'm just referring to the another measure which is already created. So what we are doing here is we are pulling a measure inside a measure. I'm creating a new measure called total profits. But again, I'm calling two measures which were already created. This is called as a measure branching. Okay. So we can use the same different measures into other measures. The calculation happens the same way. Like already the total sales gets calculated based upon the function that we are using inside. The total cost is using sum x, this is using sum, and they will be calculated separately. And then the total profits is called. These are generated within the engine partially, and the calculation is done. So when you just add these total profits, this is how you get the difference between this and this, which is this. Okay, this is your total profits. Okay. Furthermore, we can create another measure just to represent measure in a measure. Furthermore, we can create a profit margin, which can be just as division of your total profits by total sales. Right? So I can use divide function, which is again a DAX function, which asks to enter a numerator, and then it will ask you to enter a denominator, right? My numerator is what? My numerator is total profits. Denominator is my total sales. This is what your profit margin. The alternative result can be 0 because this will handle the divide by 0. Or like, usually when you get infinity kind of scenario, then the alternative result will be 0. This divide function will handle this infinity scenario whenever we do some calculations where you get something by 0 as infinity value. So that will be handled by a 0 alternative result. I'm going to use this profit margin. So right now you're getting the profit margin as this 0.33. You can select this profit margin and you can see on the top, there's an option to change it to percentage. I'm going to select this percentage by selecting profit margin here, right? And then you can see this is now giving me the percentage margin, profit margin percentage, right?